Dodger, Dodger. I love this little car.
So how's the wave riding been?
Super fun, man. I'm on my new stubby.
Yeah, dude.
Short, yeah, set up, huh? Put some bigger fins and drew everything back, so it's like my mini directional. Super, super fun. It's fresh, you know?
Yeah.
I needed something fresh, and it's definitely fresh.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh.
Like a rebel with a cause, I never pause, elite tours, keep y'all on the floor. The beat falls, give me a chance, advance through doors. I seen all, there's only one saboteur. In the meanwhile, no scowl, just a row. Never seen trial, but keep the scene wild now. Speak out, just to freak out the peeps. Now trip about, no doubt, get on your feet. Complete booms go from room to room, never assume from the womb, rocking it to the tune. When my plume touch the paper, the vapors rise high. Wanna open your mind's eye? Make death way bye-bye. Throw your hands way up high, wave them side to side like you're glad to be alive. And if you know where you're going when you die, say everything's alright. Everything's alright. Throw your hands way up high, wave them side to side like you're glad to be alive. And if you know where you're going when you die, say everything's alright. Everything's alright.
Going out wave riding all the different spots on Maui. Dylan and Elliot especially, they're innovating on these hybrid tow kiteboards. You know, you have to judge it just right. You stay on the top of the wave, and just as it starts to curl, you kind of just fall into it, and then the thing will just like curl over you if you're lucky. Saw this big set coming on the outside. I just totally waited on the top, dropped just as it was gonna break, but the whole thing just closed out.
Like a waterfall, it flows fast and free. You've been gracious to me, so I'm audacious when I speak. Next year, next month, next week, every day. When I'm old in my grade, they never played this halfway. Could you open up your mind for a minute and let me run in it so I could speak from within it? You know, it helps to get the point across, boss. So like I said that one time, you need a piece of my mind. There's a run through to undo the miscue and to add to virtue. You withdrew from your life, take back tonight on track. Alright, let me see you get light. Throw your hands way up high, wave them side to side like you're glad to be alive. And if you know where you're going when you die, say everything's alright. Everything's alright. Throw your hands way up high, wave them side to side like you're glad to be alive. And if you know where you're going when you die, say everything's alright. Everything's alright.
You know, everyone's got their own style, and you know, there's either a power style, surf style, or just a mellow style. And it's good to see everyone out there just ripping it up. You know, I do prefer waves. It's unreal. You know, every wave is different.
All the training that I've been doing with my friends Jaime and Jeff and Will, I think it's gonna pay off. The waves and the wind here, that, you know, you can those big jumps, and in the way in you get to surf the wave.
Ride wave up, Grand Slam title. Let's make some racket. Ride wave up, Grand Slam title. Let's make some racket. Ride wave up, Grand Slam title. Let's make some racket. Ride wave up, Grand Slam title. Let's make some racket.
I feel really happy I came along.
Throw your hands way up high, wave them side to side like you're glad to be alive. And if you know where you're going when you die, say everything's alright. Everything's alright.
There's just sort of like an electricity in the air that, you know, when the waves are breaking, that you just want to get out there as soon as you possibly can and stay out there until you can't handle it anymore.
Waves, they're exciting, man. That's like, if I was not competing at all, those would be my focus.
I definitely enjoy waves more than flat water. When there's waves involved, it's a whole nother level.
My plans for the year is just to keep riding, you know, ride as many different spots as possible, like get out into the waves as much as I can and just keep wave riding and just keep pushing it. The sport is growing, you know, it's going all different directions, and, you know, maybe in a few years it'll sort itself out.
Well, I'll just try to put the show on, you know. The sport is growing really fast. I think, you know, this summer it's gonna make a big hit, the sport on the mainstream, you know, industry, and get to many people.
What would our Earth be without waves? Think about that. The beautiful, magnificent, ominous, destructive force of water and wind, and the fact that we are alive, here and now. A reminder of something bigger than ourselves.